So DJ Khaled, how So DJ Khaled, how would you describe Charlie Walsh?
Legend, legend. Giving them that. Now look, set piece, blood. Always gets fucking set pieces. They always score from set pieces. I knew it! And of course, fam! I'm fucking...
So
welcome to probably the last ever episode of the Franklin Peach Show, because Peach can't get here on time, and I told him if he can't get here on time, then I'm done. I ain't got time for this. This isn't how it works. Son, I ain't got time for this. This isn't how it works. Son, I ain't got time for this. This isn't how it works.
Son, I ain't got time for this. This isn't how it works.
Paul for about the Thames, eh?
He knows that I mean that genuinely as well. So yeah, big up everybody that tunes into West Ham Random. Those people in there are, you know, it's obviously a small channel. They're very loyal. They get involved in the comments, and you know, it's West Ham Random is, yeah, it is a random channel, but
yeah, you already know who it is. You already know. Hey, I call right.
So DJ Khaled, how would you describe Charlie Walsh?
Yeah, you already know who it is.
So DJ Khaled, how would you describe Charlie Walsh?
Legend, legend.
Legend things, dog. How you mean? Peach is back in the building. Still got a bit of that. But it ain't following me back. Watching today's matches was like, wick, wick, whack. I ain't even playing with you, man. So, what did I go do on my fantasy league? I made that Jensen, I think that's how you say his name, from Brentford, the defender. I made Jensen captain because I ignored James scored against nobody. They ain't even won a game. So I was like, yo, let's put the defender back for the fantasy league then things. It's like, yo, I thought he'll get a clean sheet and he might nick a goal or an assist. Nope. Peach was wrong once again. How many times have I bet on like matches and this and that. I never won. Because I'm bad at betting, dog. That's why that's why you have to go check E20's on TV. Because they'll show you like proper things. You know what I mean? Charlie Boy, they'll show you proper things. You know what I mean? Me? Never get them right, dog. I never get them right. But I'm back in effect. Back in effect. In the building. How do you mean? So yo, let's go over it today. Let's go over it today. Because like what I'm seeing is this, dog. What I'm seeing is this. I think Newcastle's gonna get relegated. They got like the richest owners in the game. And I think they're gonna get relegated. Like you have to be Houdini. If you're still like bottom of the league by Christmas time, proven fact. I think Harry Redknapp and was the only person to get like a team that was bottom of the league to stay up. Maybe Pardue was or somebody else, but like odds are, if you're bottom of the league come Christmas time, you're going down like water from a waterfall, dog. You're going down like an apple from a tree. You're going down like a pine cone from a tree. You're going down like a hawk, just like marking its prey, and then like you're going down, dog. How would I love to see Newcastle go down with like millions and billions and trillions of dollars? I would absolutely love it. I would absolutely love it. That's no disrespect towards Newcastle. Really, it ain't. It's just, I don't know. I want to see like these not owners, kind of slash owners, but like this investment group investing in them when they could have invested in somebody like us. Well, we got our check revelation coming up, so I ain't worried. Notice how that kind of spun the wheel though. It's like Newcastle got taken over, and then all of a sudden this check guy, he wants like 27% shares in like in us to eventually take over. You know what I mean? So it's like it kind of made the ball rolling still. And I'd rather have the check boy than Saudi Arabian still. They don't know nothing about football. It's just money things to them. Hotel things, casino things. This man from Czech Republic, dog, he loves football. Like you watch a video of him like doing keepy uppies and thing with his sons and that. Like he loves football. I think he got Sparta Prague. He got like Sainsbury's or something like that. And the next thing still. But the man loves football. I'd rather have a man take us over who loves football rather than oil men money. They just want to like buy things to like give us all the glitz and glamour. We don't need glitz and glamour. We're West Ham, dog. We got West Ham. We're not glitz and glamour, dog. That's like, it's like, you know how Puff Daddy used to do those rap videos in those shiny suits? You never see like EPMD or like Cool G Rap or like Big Daddy Kane in those shiny suits. They're just raw. West Ham is raw, dog. We don't need them glitz and glamour and things. You see what David Moyes can do with a shoestring budget. Big up David Moyes, man. Big up everybody in the live chat. I ain't even checked it yet. I will. But yo, man, I'm showing you today. Norwich got a victory. Wow. Good for them. Chelsea drew against Burnley. Wow. Like, and that was at Stamford Bridge, wasn't it? I'm pretty sure. If it wasn't, then I'm wrong. But like, I'm pretty sure that was like Stamford Bridge. Like, come on, man. You guys are supposed to be top dogs. How are you top dogs when you can't beat Burnley? Burnley is so defensive. It almost take like, remember Miley Cyrus's chewing wrecking ball? Almost take like a wrecking ball to like beat them cats. But if you get on the front foot from jump, you can beat them cats. Easy peasy, man. Straight up. And it's like, yo, Chelsea didn't do nothing. Chelsea didn't bugger all, man. Like, yo, it things to make you go, you know what I mean? Like, real things, man. I ain't even playing with y'all. Like, what do we got here? We got Titch going crazy today. Titch was like, he was on a different level today. And it was weird because, like, when Roy Keane was on at halftime, doing them halftime talks thing, I was this close to calling up Titch and saying, yo, you should run a halftime thing. Before I could even get a hold of the man, he had a halftime thing out. Oh, that's shocking. Oh, shocking. Like Roy Keane things, dog. Like, yo, that's shocking. Absolutely shocking. Don't believe what I'm seeing. It's absolutely shocking. And I was like, boom. And then you put out what after that? You got like 300 views or something like that. Something like that, man. Wicked. Big up Tits. Big up Hammers Fans United. How do you mean? Like, yo, man. Homeboy thinks off the cuff. He's unlike any of you other like YouTubers. I don't care. I'll stand up and say it. He's like any other of you YouTubers, dog. Homeboy thinks of something, bang, it's on. You know what I mean? No premeditated things. It's just like live and direct on. Bing, bang, boss, on. Sing your song, sing your swan song. Because you ain't messing around with Tits Raw Don. How do you mean that? How do you mean? I'm having KFC tonight. Just switched it to food. I'm having KFC tonight. I had it last night. We got like a bucket with some chicken, some macaroni salad, some coleslaw, some gravy. Yo, what we didn't eat last night, we're eating tonight, dog. KFC 2 nights in a row. How do you like them apples, dog? How do you like them apples? I got to big up Jake. Because Jake did a segment today, right? And it was like Sky Sports, but it was with like Franco, big up Adam Franco. It was with DaY, big up DaY. The DaY's banter. I think I seen Phoebe on it. I seen Miles was in the building on it. Some youth came through. I think he's an Arsenal supporter, still 40. He came through, but it was wicked. Like every one of them was watching a different game. And it was literally like Sky Sports, but with our people. And it was much better than what Sky Sports done did. Big up Jake for that, guy. That was live. And I done told the man, you got to keep that running. Have different guests on and this and that, but like keep that thing running because it was live, man. It was more what you would call it? It was more, this is gonna sound whack, but it was more better. It was more better than watching Sky Sports. It was more like tastier than watching Sky Sports. You know what I mean? And it's like we're all West Ham United supporters, but there was no bias. You know what I mean? There was no bias. It was just like it was wicked, man. Like all the bad them that were on that put that down, though. They put it down, though. I was well impressed, man. Big up JAK to the E for that, dog. I ain't even playing with you, man. City United. I thought it was going to be the Ronaldo show, to tell you the truth. But it wasn't. And like me saying, because Mousy and Jazz did a show in the morning, and I think they're going to stick to this time slot. It was like, I think it was like 10 o'clock in the morning UK time. And it was dope. It was like, Mousy was on it, Jazz was on it. Flipping hell. This cat Harvey was on it. And then who else? Was it Fever? I think it might have been Fever. Shit, now I feel whack. Because like, they put it down. But it was Mozzie, it was Jazz. Oh, no, it was Mike on Monday. Big up Mike on Monday. I ain't seen him from time. From Hammer's chat. Big up the blood clot soft dog. Like when I seen him on it, I was like, yo, it's good to see you back, man. Like I said two things, like yo, big up Mike on Monday and this and that, and there were crickets. Like, so I don't know if the man like has two things against Peach, but I know got two things against him. I think he's live. Very creative, man. From Mike on Mondays to like today, very creative, man. He's a very creative man. Done them. And yeah, man, it was live. So it started off with that. That's how I started off my day. And yeah, they should keep that slot like 10 o'clock. And then I think like normally on Saturdays going forward, we're gonna like have a slot like right after Miles's West Ham Reunited thing at 11 o'clock, and that's gonna be Kieran and Clive, like the whatchamacallit, football unfocused, or football unfussed, or football unconfused, or football, I don't know, something like that. But what Clive and Kieran are putting down is live up, man. Like, I know y'all can take so much of me after like 2 minutes because I'm all like, rah, 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 rah. They're just like smooth, you know what I mean? Smooth. And it was wicked, man. It was wicked, man. They had their first show just the other day, man. I think it was on Thursday, man. And it was wicked, man. Good response. I'm so proud of those two boys, man, because it's like, yo, they just put it down, man. They just put it down, and it was lovely to see, man. It was lovely to see. And they talked about this to that, to that, to that, to that, to this, to this, to that. It was beautiful, man. Absolutely beautiful. And Hammers Fans United, Titch, he's been coming out with some regular content still on his own channel, Hammers Fans United. If you ain't subscribed, subscribe, like, share, all them things there, though. Straight up. Hold on. So, tomorrow's matches with Budgie. No, tomorrow's matches, I'm going to talk about that with Budgie later on this evening still, because he's at the boxing match. So, I'm going to talk about, like, tomorrow's matches with him still, like, later on this evening, if y'all are still up. I'm going to talk about them things, like, with him, man. And he's at the boxing, and talking about boxing for a second, who's that cat? Paul James or whatever? He's some internet like sensation for doing whatever. I don't even know what he does, dog. I don't even know what he does. But like he fancies himself in the ring. And Homeboy's gonna be fighting Tyson Fury's little brother, Tommy Fury, the boy that was on Love Island, who was originally with Bowen's on Fire, because he's Danny Dyer, and yeah, so it's like he's basically put like stipulations. What is it? Stipulations? I don't know. He's put things in the contract, basically saying if he loses 24 hours after the match, if Tommy Fury loses, he has to legally change his name to Tommy Fumbles rather than Tommy Fury, and he has to have that all on his social media, Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, everything, dog. Like this boy, Paul James, I think his name is, he fancies himself, dog. And he said, yo, listen, Reggie, he's a punk, man. Like, honestly, he's so full of himself. Like, Tommy Fury's gonna knock him up. You watch that. Like, you watch. Because like Tommy Fury got more reach, and he's a boxer. Like this is what he's trained for all his life. This boy, he just wants to get in and like get a bit of fame. Like, where's my 15 minutes? I want 15 minutes. You know what I mean? So it's like, yo, I don't know, should be interesting still. But like the stipulations, however you say it, in the contract, it's like even Tommy Fury's father, who was Tyson Fury's father, even he was like, yo, I wouldn't even like, I was like, the reality of him putting all these things in the contract is just like Looney Tunes. Like Looney Tunes, dog. Looney Tunes, like Daffy Duck Looney Tune things, dog. Like real talk, man. I ain't even playing with you, man. And yo, we will see. Wagwan. But yeah, man. West Ham be Liverpool tomorrow. We'll see what's happening. I think we got a shot. I really do. I think we got a shot. Um, it's the same old thing, isn't it? It's like international break on time because like we're gonna go there. No, they're gonna come to us. Sorry, if we win, then we want to play like next week, like that. But it's like we won't be able to because international break. So we gotta wait. And it's like we always seem to win before we go on international break. When we want to get back right on the pitch, we got to go to break time. I don't want no break time. I hate like these international matches are stupid, dog. Like Arsenal Wenger said it best, man. Like honestly, have all the international matches in 1 month, and then like forget about it. Like the African Cup of Nations type thing, dog. Real talk, man. Let's see who we got in the chat, man. Hold up. Okay, so we got Gaza. Yes, how are you, my friend? You feeling better? Yes, I am. You done know. Anis is in the building. I seen you in the live chats today, dog. How are you doing? I hope you're well, man. Real things, man. Lawrence Watkins, there's a message I got from Charlie Boy, and he bigs you up. And I tried. Maybe I sent it to you. Maybe I didn't. I tried to find you on Twitter again and Instagram or whatever, but I couldn't. So yeah, email me at westhamrandom@gmail.com and I'll send it to you. Charlie Boy comes on. It was after we beat City, and he was tripping. He was so happy, man. And yeah, he picks you up. And I wanted to send that to you. I sent it to Wally. I sent it to Gatesy. I sent it to like all the man now. Chips, all the man now. And yeah, man. Real things. I hope you're well, my son. I really do. Guys are saying what's up to Lawrence and this, and hope you are well. Peach, I'm brand new, Lawrence. Don't be worried. Never be worried about me. It's just blips in the radar screen. How you mean? Okay, yeah. Gaza, yeah. Anis, yeah. Gaza. Norwich get the first win and sack the manager. I know. What is up with that? What is up with that? Like, I don't get that. And I don't get how Ali Gunny Solskjaer, babyface assassin, still has a job. That's some messed up mathematics when you think about it. Because I don't know how Ali Gunny Solskjaer has been able to like hold on to his job when it's just like it's average. It's average. And this whole thing about Conte, Antonio Conte, he's gonna like revive like Tottenham Hotspur. Graduate. No, that's like no. If you do some good buying in January, you might have a shot. But you've been middle of the pack for like 2 years now. So it's like you're taking our old position and you're taking our old position and we're taking your old position because we're top 4. Come muck around with us, Dad. We'll done do you straight up, man. And I'm glad we have them in the Carabao Cup because I want to just shove it down their throat. Real things, man. I ain't even playing words and pictures. It's in the building. Words and pictures. It's in the building. If it ain't pictures, if it ain't words, then all that is slurred. Yes, words and pictures. Big up yourself, man. Big up yourself. Yeah. Budgie. There's only one Budgie. Budgie. Runs the West Ham town and the East London country. Budgie. I'm showing you, man. Budgie and Kieran. That's the next big game, dog. I ain't even playing around with you. That's the next big thing. You can't say nothing different to me. So if you want to say something different to me, say it. But I'm not listening because that's the next big thing. Straight up, man. Like Clive and Kieran, football on focus. Check it out. Straight up, man. I ain't even joking around with y'all. Richest club in the championship. That's what I hope. I hope they are the richest club in the championship. Like, that's good. Okay, yeah, you get straight back up through promotion, and then they'll probably have a blinder like when they get up. But from the time that they go down, playing the championship to getting back up, every other team has packed their wallets. They've got some money in their back pockets to spend on two players. So it's like that's when it'll be an even playing field. You know what I mean? Like a level playing field, dog. So it's like it only makes sense for them to get relegated. It's fair. It's karma. Karma's real. Karma is real. Guys are saying what's up to Budgie. Budgie in the house. Yes, guys. The Newcastle owners are off their heads. Yes, they are. They're off their heads. Like you can see that from like Mike Ashley from the jump. I don't know. They're mental. Like I know it's like let's get mental. Let's get mental. La 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 la. Newcastle is mental. Oh no, the Saudis are mental. The Saudis are mental. La la la. Trust me, man. Trust me. Hit the like, please, people. Yes. Thank you. I always forget to say that because I don't care. It's like if you like it, you like it. If you don't, you don't. If you share it, you share it. If you won't, you won't. If you subscribe, you subscribe. It's kind of dope. But if you don't, I'm not losing sleep over it. Because I just like talking to like all of you. Like, so if there's more people to talk to, great. But if there's not, great. Does it bother me? No. Real things, man. I ain't even joking with you, man. Hit the like button. There you go. Morning from a Sunday Brisbane, chaps. So like, Kieran always loves to like brag about the weather. You know what I mean? Always loves to like rub salt into the wound when it's like, this is like winter coat season here right now. One coat, two coat, shirt, t-shirt, another t-shirt done. Brisbane's probably like Brisbane, like, yo, Kieran's probably chilling in Brisbane with like not even a top on because it's that hot, dog. And this is their winter. Oh my days. I gotta move to Australia. Straight up. I gotta move to Australia, man. I do certain things on the Barbie and just chill the out, man. Gaz is saying what's up to Kieran. Kieran. Oh, what's up? Hold up, it's Skip. It's Skip. Why is it not? I just saw Wally World though. Pete, you watching the boxing? Yeah, I'm gonna watch the boxing and the UFC still. Yeah, I'm gonna watch them things tonight still, man. Lawrence, Peach is the man. Lawrence, no, you are the man now. You served your country in the Navy. How do you mean that? You're the man. All I do is these stupid little YouTube things, man. You served your country in the Navy. Like, that's big things. That is like salute, man. Like, that's big things, man. Like, yo, that's big. So if anybody's the man, you're the man, my G. Honestly, you are the man. Honestly, man. I was worried about myself too, dog. Like I had COVID, and then I thought COVID was over, and then I got pneumonia. And I'm like, what? Like, why do I deserve this? Like, really? And then they gave me these antibiotics, and they're like the strongest antibiotics. Well, they gave me these first antibiotics to make me like see things, hear things. Like I was delusional, though. And then they like had me have chest X-rays and thing. And then my doctor, he prescribed me these antibiotics, and the next level higher than that was like IV. So these things are strong. I'm on a 7-day cycle. I got a day to go, and I'm feeling better. You know, I'm an asthmatic, so I like have to go on I have a machine. Like I got one of these things still. They're like Band-Aids now. They're like Band-Aids. Hold on, I'm sorry. It's like nothing. I got like so many pockets because I got so many jackets and so many pockets. I don't even got it with me. I got one of those blue sprays. think I do got it still. Yeah, I got one of these things, right? One of these blue spray things. And it's like ventilating. And it helps, but it's just like Band-Aid things. Honestly, like it Band-Aids it up for like 2-3 hours, and then you gotta like again. So I got a machine where we get I got these nebulas, I put them in, and then like Bing Bang Boss like helps me breathe way better. But since I've been on these new antibiotics, I ain't even had to take my machine. I should, because it would make me feel even better. And I will tonight. Like I'm gonna eat some KFC, and then I'm gonna go on my machine and like with the mask and thing and like get like proper ventilating into me. You know what I mean? Because this you just like puff puff, like running some weed. Take two puffs and pass. But like this one, it's like you're on it for like 15. It's weird because sometimes I stay on it for 15 when really you only got to stay on it for like 6 to 8 minutes. So it's like you stay on it for 6 to 8 minutes and it like goes right into you. You know what I mean? This thing is just like 30-second thing, 1, 30-second thing, 2. It's Band-Aid things, man. Trust me, man. Trust me. But I'm all good. The Mexican Canelo is fighting Peach. You watching it? Who's the Mexican Canelo? The Mexican Canelo is fighting Peach. You watching it? Who's the Mexican? Like, give me some tacos and some burritos and some, what's my favorite, man? What's my favorite? Enchiladas. Yo, enchiladas are dope because they got like the melted cheese and all. Yo, don't even talk to me about enchiladas, dog. I ain't even playing. There's the boy, Wally World. Everybody, we are gonna stun Liverpool tomorrow. I agree. 100% agree with you on that. I think we're gonna stun them and sun them. I really do. We're gonna stun them and sun them, and they won't know what hit them. And just like, yo, you try getting past Zuma, you try getting past Obama, you try getting past Cresswell. You try getting past Johnson. Because I'd rather start Johnson than Tufal. I'd rather Johnson start and have Fredericks. Funnily enough, it's Wally World who said this. I'd rather have Fredericks in front of Johnson. So we got pace. You know what I mean? So we can like deal with their attackers. Because they got attackers. Don't get me wrong. I know Firmino's out for the match. Gomez is out for the match, and somebody else, who I forget, they're out for the match as well. But we're gonna stun them and stun them. I honestly believe that, man. Peach, what's it? You that sent Charlie Boy's voice on Twitter. What's it? You sent that? Yeah, I sent that to you because he bigged you up in that. He picked you up, so I thought I sent it to you. As I was saying to Lawrence, I tried to send it to him, but I couldn't. So Lawrence is going to email me, and all y'all can email me, westhamrandom@gmail.com, any day of the week. How do you mean? If you want to come on, if you want to just like talk 2 things, I'm here, man. Straight up, man. Honest to goodness. That would be great to hear from Charlie. Charlie boy, that's my boy. I know. Trust me, man. Wally World, yeah. Hello, Wally. Everybody's picking up Wally. Great, guys. Yes, sir. Gaz is in the house. Gaz is in the building. Wally World saying, hey, Lawrence. I'm good, thanks, Wally World. Yeah. Kieran. Wally Lawrence. Yes, sir. Wally Kieran. Yes, sir. Good to have you back, Peach. It's good to be back. We missed you, my friend. I missed all of you. Because you guys are like my family, honestly. Like, I know other YouTube channels say that, like, oh, it's like a family, you guys. What's up, man? I know, like, other YouTube channels are like, yeah, it's like a family, and rah. Tay. But it is like a family, like, really like a family to me, dog. Like, it means a lot, like, when I get to talk to all of you guys and, like, just talk about West Ham and just talk about anything. I just interact with you guys. Like, I love it. Like, really, I love it, man. And it's like, I miss that, man. I miss that. It's like, I felt empty. You know what I mean? But now, I'm filling up the emptiness with my friends, my family, like our community. And Budgie feels the same way too. Kieran feels the same way too. Titch feels the same way too. It's like we're genuine here at West Ham Random. We're genuine. We're not like plastic. We're not like cellophane. We're not like Teflon. We're real as steel, man. Honestly, all of us. Every single one of us, man. Lawrence missed Peach. I missed you too, homeboy. 100%. I missed you too, man. Kieran's having a laugh. Kieran's always having a laugh. If he's not having a laugh, he's telling you to fuck off. So it's like, yo, I know Kieran's in a good place when he's having a laugh. He's telling you to fuck off. So it's like, big up Kieran. And again, Kieran and Clive, Football Unfocused. Watch it, like it, subscribe to it, all them things there, because they're putting it down. Two legends. Like, those are like the two OGs of like West Ham Random. You know what I mean? You got Franco, big up Franco. You got Tits, right? Big up Tits. You got Charlie Boy, big up Charlie Boy. You know what I mean? You got the man, them, but you only got like two OGs, and the two OGs are Clive and Kieran. Straight up, I ain't even playing with you, man. And then we got other people coming on, like Charlie Walsh, legend. You know what I mean? James Fatboy Fever, legend. Like, it's just so dope, man. I love it. I love it, man. I absolutely love it, man. Like, you got Titch who knows more about football than football knows about football. You know what I mean? And the man's funny. Put down two like impressions and make you laugh to like start like peeing yourself, man. Like, we got it all. We got it all, man. We got it all. We got it all. Yo, what's guy saying? Not heard anything about the Czech billionaire. I'm glad though, because if we were hearing something, that would make me kind of think, yeah, it's not going to go through. But like, yo, we're not hearing nothing. I'd rather hear nothing and have it happen like done, rather than hear everything for like a month or 2 or 3 or 4 and then it goes to shit. You know what I mean? Honest to goodness to gracious to me. Lawrence, thank you, Peace. Not a problem, my friend. My nephew won his bout tonight and got Fighter of the Day. That's wicked, Budgie. Yes? Big up your nephew, dog. How do you mean, man? Yeah, brilliant, Clive. See, we're all agreeing with you. Johnson will start. I hope so, Lawrence. I really do. We need to have a go tomorrow. Showed too much respect last season, even if we still stay fourth. But let's go for it. I agree. We have to. We have to go for it. Because if we don't go for it, I think this could be the confidence booster last season was when we drew Tottenham, the Lanzini goal. That was the confidence booster. I think the confidence booster this season will be if we beat Liverpool. And I know everybody's saying, like, I take a draw. Yeah, I take a draw too. But I want better than that. I want to beat them. Man. They're undefeated, aren't they? So I want to beat them. I want our players to, like, have that extra self-belief in themselves that we can beat anybody, because we can. And it's like, that's when I think we'll start going up that hill like a roller coaster goes up the hill before it goes, and like when I go, I mean like going, like knocking out any other team that comes in our way. So it's like, I think tomorrow's a very, 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 very important game. Me and Clive and Kieran, if he's still up, we'll get into this later on tonight. Trust me, we will get into this later on tonight. Because, I want to save the Liverpool thing for, like, Clive, Kieran, myself, and whoever else wants to come on, Doc. Like, honestly. But I want to leave that for, like, a different kind of segment thing. You know what I mean? Because like I got thoughts, I got formations, I got players, I got ideas of like how we're gonna go about it, how we do go about it. How did I think? And see, I shouldn't even be saying this because I should save this for later, but I'm gonna say it now. I think the result that we got at Genk is kind of a blind blessing. Because I think if we won, we would have been riding on that confidence side we can beat anybody. And yeah, we can beat anybody. But we kind of got dropped back down to reality. Get what I'm saying? We got dropped back down to reality with that result. So David Moyes is going to give them a right kick up the backside and be like, listen, boys, you need to perform. You can't just go out there, stand on the pitch and expect you're going to win. You need to perform. And we did not perform in that first 20 minutes, though. We did not perform. Maybe the first half. Like, so I think it's a blind blessing that we got the result we did against Genk, because I think it's going to show a better, stronger, hungrier squad that is going to play Liverpool on Sunday than it would if we won and just breezed past them. Those are just my thoughts. Budgie's driving at the moment. Lawrence is, where is Titch? Titch is Roy Keane in disguise. Titch is Roy Keane in disguise all day. All day. You never know. He might like pop up and be like, hey. But it's like Titch was Roy Keane in disguise all day. And Homeboy was getting view after view after view after view after view. Like, yo, my boy got it locked down on them impression stuff. You just like, yo, you think Roy Keane and like Harry Kane is the only impressions Homeboy can do? You just wait. There's more in store. Trust me, more in store galore. Yo, my boy can mix it up with the best of them, man. With the best of them. Straight up, man. All right, Kieran saying you're the real star, Peach. No, that's bollocks. I ain't the real star, dog. All of y'all are the real stars, dog. Like, Kieran, you, fuck off. You're the real star, dog. Clive, you're the real star, dog. Titch, you're the real star, dog. Like, you got Franklin, you're the real star, dog. You get what I'm like, yo, it ain't about me. It's about all of y'all, man. Straight up. Like, we're all like people in the live chat. They're the real stars, dog. Like, Lawrence is the real star. Gas is the real star. The disabled team's the real star. You know what I mean? It's like, come on, man. Don't fool yourself. Don't kid yourself. You're having a laugh. Antonio. So the show we did the other day with Charlie, it was like Titch started it with himself, Charlie Bosch, and Budgie, and they were talking football. I came in, and I was just starting to feel a bit better. So I started talking about football, and then like Titch had to dive, Budgie had to dive, and then you had me, Fat Boy Fever, and Charlie Bosch, just like, yo, we were just talking food. And if you watch the video, it's called Ben Rama something. And like, if you watch the video from like 2.5 hours to like 3 hours and 20 minutes, so it's like, yeah, like an hour basically. Like at the back end, we didn't talk nothing about football. It was all about food. And it was dope. We had so much fun, man. So much fun. I ain't even playing with you, man. Lingard definitely leaving Man United. Yep, and I hope he's coming home. Let's beat Liverpool. We will. Yes, Peach, I agree with you. You don't know. Yes, Lawrence. Man, you aren't good, and still Lingard doesn't play. I don't get to play. I don't get that. Can I join tonight? Absolutely, Lawrence. Absolutely, man. 100%. Anybody can. Straight up. Hold up. 1 second. Gaza. Man United, even Sancho is on the bench. I know. Yes, go for it, Lawrence. Please do. Email me, like I said, westhamrandom@gmail.com. We'll probably go on at like, I don't know, probably like an hour or two from now. And then like we'll have a proper cipher, like a proper session. You know what I mean? Trust me, man. Man United is all over the place. They are. Yes, Epic has time. Epic has time. What are you saying, Dog? Epic Ass Time in the building. Peach is a diamond in the sky. I'm a diamond in the sky. I'm rhyming so fly. Why? Because I'm a diamond in the sky. Yo, respect, man. That's dope. That's dope. Crazy Wally. Hey, yo, and Wally has to get up on here too, dog. Like, I want Lal to come on, Lawrence Watkins. I want Wally to come on. Yo, get Budgie on, get Kieran on, get Titch on. How you mean, man? If Adam Frankel can spare the time, because he's a busy man, trust me. If he can spare the time, yo, have him on. Yo, I ain't even playing with y'all, man. That would be magnificent. Gaz is saying what's up as he usually does, because Gaz is just a legend. Epic Ass Time. I'm good. How are you? Peach, 2-1 win tomorrow. I hope so. We're gonna get into that later though, because later when we do the later show, we're gonna have predictions. We're gonna have like how they're gonna line up. We're gonna have like predictions. What's the score gonna be like? How they're gonna line up. What else? Just all them things, dog. How our last performance might affect this performance. How we showed them a bit too much respect last season and not so much respect this season, I hope. And yeah, we're going to talk about all that later. Guys are saying, what's up? Kieran, Epic, yes, hold up. Lawrence, Wally, after the Auburn loss, I am crying. Oh, they're talking American football now. You see? I caught that. Bo Jackson territory, dog. How do you mean? Bo Jackson territory. Kieran, how you doing? Kieran, sweet epic thanks. Perhaps Norwich are looking at Fat Sam. Give it to him. Age is beat you dang. Our defense has to be on it tomorrow, and I want Fredericks to start. Straight up, I ain't fucking with you. I want Fredericks to start tomorrow, man. I want Johnson like playing the back, and I want Fredericks like wing back. Straight up, we need that pace. Man. We need that pace. Matsuaku, he kind of gave me cringes the other night when he played, but maybe Moises had a good talking to him and he won't do that. But like, it has to be like Cresswell, Diop, and not Diop, Cresswell, Bon and Zuma, and then maybe Fredericks and Matsuaku. See who else could play there. I don't know. That's what we're going to talk about later. Straight up. The best manager Norwich could get is probably Wilders. Wilders is a good manager. Straight up. I think the best manager Norwich could get would be Graham Potter, but I can't see him. Chris Potter, Graham Potter, Harry Potter. I think he'd be the best, but I can't see him going nowhere. Real talk. I heard Wilder would be going to Borough. Yeah, I heard that too. Well, I didn't hear that. I read that still. It was like on BBC or like newsnow.co.uk, something like that, man. Guys, that was before Norwich sacked. Yep, certainly was. Listen, everybody, come on, you Irons. I'm glad to be back. I'm glad to see that y'all are back. I love this. Straight up. Can't say it any other way. I love it. I love it a lot. So listen, we'll be back probably like in an hour or two. Just like the notification will come up when I can get a hold of all of the boys there and like kind of see what time schedules they're able to put down 2 things. I'll schedule it. Notification will come up, and we'll have another party. Because it ain't a party if West Ham Random ain't in the party, because it ain't a party no more. It's always a party when Peach is in the party, because we drop it to you really raw. Kieran, laters, done know. All right, see you in a bit. Peace out. Come on, you Irons.